Welcome back to Property Spy. This is the channel where we appraise properties and look at all things on all matters property, and we spy into the nitty-gritty details. Well, this week we're going to look at a property that's coming to market or that's coming to auction in March. And the reason we're looking at Nottingham is that a client of Valap approached asking for some guidance on some investment in Nottingham. Well, they live in the southeast and they want to invest in Nottingham because that's where they think they'll get better returns on their money. Now, this show is not about determining if Nottingham is a better investment than the southeast of England. It's really just looking at Nottingham and what's on the market there. So we've just looked at the auction site and I've seen this one that's interesting. Now, what they're selling is a former police station, and it looks really great until you look deeper and you see, whoa, this is actually a CGI. It's a brilliant CGI. CGIs these days are starting to look more and more real, but that scheme looks really great. It's something anyone would want to get their hands on or their fingers on, and it's all about the numbers. This building exists, the one on the left exists, that one there is a new one. So let's scroll through the pictures to see what they are actually putting up for sale in auction. So we'll go through that. You've got a gate entrance and stuff, that's cool. Okay, that's the site drawing. Is that all they've got? Wow, okay, let's see what EGI has. We've got more pictures here on EGI's website. So this is actually what's there now. So straight away you can tell, all right, you have to demolish this to build that lovely CGI. And it's amazing how CGIs look wonderful, and sometimes when the product is complete, it looks nothing like the CGIs. But this is what's there to be built. Nottingham, 8 units. The guide price is £550. Right, that's mainly it. It's currently rented to somebody for £15,000 a year, but they can leave within 3 months, just 3 months notice, which is good. And it says the contract doesn't have the protection of 1954 Landlord and Tenants Act. It's something to Google, but if you are purchasing a commercial property and the contract has this protection on it, then you cannot easily recover that contract. Certainly not without paying some level of compensation, if you're able to get it at all. And most times you'd have to wait till the break clause in the contract kicks in, or the tenant relinquishes the property or the contract. Okay, so that's besides the point. What do they have planning for? They've got planning for 8 units. The text here suggests that there might be potential to get an additional unit, so they feel you can get a scheme for 9 units. Begs the question, why didn't they go for 9 units straight away? Now, what are the things to look out for? Okay, obviously read the description. If you purchased it now, at least you'll be getting 15 grand or the pro rata for the year. Seems like they've got planning permission, but they've had planning permission since 2020. Why haven't they built it out? And right now it's a wonderful market in the UK. Property prices are going up everywhere in the UK. This would have been a wonderful time to build this out and sell. So I think the numbers would tell us, or may tell us, why this isn't working. So what's the planning? The planning proposes a stunning 4-story development comprising of a mixed range of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. That's good. Some with large terraces on the 3rd and 4th floors and benefiting from stunning views over the park with 7 car parking spaces beneath. So that's underground parking. Underground parking is a good thing. in areas where the apartment prices can support the development of underground parking. Now, something a developer once said is that, sorry, not a developer, builder once said, is that building underground parking is like building apartment units that you cannot sell. Even though you're just building out a space, you have to dig underground, you then have to put in the pillars that will hold the rest of the building. All of that stuff costs money, and that's money you cannot recover, because it's almost impossible to put a price on a parking space, with the exception of central London, where obviously you can sell anything there. But Nottingham, I'm not sure would be the same. So without further ado, I do like the scheme. It looks nice. The design is brilliant. The architects did a wonderful job. But with the figures stack and £550,000 guide price, and they reckon a GDV of 3 million in Nottingham. Well, let's see what Valap tells us. Okay. Right, so we go to Valap. This is where I logged in previously. You just go add new appraisal. Let's put a postcode there. Let's get what's in the area. Okay, police station. 550. Property type. You go for commercial. Property status. Let's say auction. Let's do the mega stack on this one. Well, there's only really one thing you could do on this property, so let's just go submit for appraisal. Difference is here you select which one of the strategies you'd go for. With the other one, you just do mega stack and it would appraise for all the strategies and tell you which ones will work. But you need the size of the scheme, the end scheme, to plot in so that it can work something out for you. But we know it's going to be a new build. It's a demolish and build. So demo and build 8 units. I'm just gonna hazard a guess and just say, well, let's say 50 times 8, 400 square meters. Let's make it 500 square meters. So let's select new build. Yeah, 500 square meters. Let's give it a 7. We'll do roughly 30 weeks, and then 3 months to dispose. Save and go to units, and then here. Do we have an idea of what's in the planning permission? So this is the planning permission that's been granted. Okay. Yeah, those are just the conditions. It doesn't say. On here it says something about electrical vehicles on the charging points. I think you may have to provide those. So that's an additional cost. So what do we have? How many units? Okay, right, if we go to legal docs, existing elevations, proposed plans. Okay, all right, let's see what the proposed plans give us. Right. Okay, wow, these are very large. So we've got 75. Well, just make it easy. Let's say 76 square meters. 76 square meters. What are these? How many bedrooms? We've got 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. So those are 2 bedroom flats. 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. Yeah. Well, these are large 2 bed flats. I can see. So together that's 150 roughly, 151. Okay. There might be room to get more units out of these floor plans. So this one is 1, 2, 3. So we've got 79 square meters for a 3 bed. So that's this bit here. And you've got 1, 2, 3. Ensuite, bathroom. Where's the kitchen on this? Another bathroom here. Where's the kitchen? They're missing the kitchen. Where's the living room? No, surely they haven't forgotten the living room. You've got an ensuite here for this bedroom. You've got this bedroom, no ensuite. No. That one's got an ensuite. This one has that bathroom there. Where is the kitchen? Where is the... Am I missing something? Interesting. It's rather odd. What about this one? Okay, so this one's got the living area here. 2-bedroom, living area here. There's a kitchen in this one. Maybe that's it here. Okay. Right. Okay. Fortunately, there's a summary on this on the right hand side. Okay, so we've got, these are the figures I'm going to plug into ValApp to give me the figure. We've got 2-bed, 63 square meters. We've got a 3-bed, 86. It's fairly large. You've got another 2-bed, which is 75.5. Flat 4 is a 2-bed as well, 75.5. Now, second floor, 2-bed, 75.5. And flat 6, 75.5 as well. On the third floor, you've got a 2-bed, 5.5. And then flat 8 is a 3-bed duplex, and it's 79. Oh, what does that mean then? 3-beds duplex, 77. Does that mean the top floor? Wow, it's huge. So the 4th floor is 77 square meters all by itself, and it's got lovely. It's got its own sort of kitchen, penthouse, living area. Wow, this would be a lovely, lovely view if the park is a nice park, obviously. Oh man, so you've got, wow. So really, the 3-bed is in total 156 square meters. That is huge. I can see why they say there's potential to get a 9th flat. That's huge, all by itself, 77 square meters. Okay, so let's look at the numbers. I hope the numbers work. Okay, so they want 550. There's a 2-bed. So select apartment. I think we can call this one an apartment, not a flat. 2 bedrooms, 63 square meters. Number of units is 1. And then let's click this spanner wrench. Okay, 1300. That's rough new build price. Unit price. Let's see, what's the unit price for properties in that area? Okay, so let's get solid prices in the area. Let's take the top price. Let's be generous. 261. Okay, let's add a new row. Go on apartment. What's this? 3-bed. Should we do another 2-bed? We've got 75.5. How many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That price. Let's get price again. Okay. Right. So we've got a few. Not original. 3-bed. 86 square meters. Meters 1. That price. Prices new row, apartment, 3-bed. So this one's 156, and to be honest, I don't think you'll see what the price is for this one. 156 will be quite high because I'll go for 411. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's in total eight units. This is not such a bad project. So if you can get this build cost, so the GDV is not 3 million. I reckon GDV is like 2.5 million. Build cost is 888,000. Okay, this is not bad. It's not bad. So things to think about: the underground parking, the EV charging station, and I think that's mainly it. I'm looking for seal. Can't see any infrastructure levy. Let's see if we'll find. So no levy. So do they have a section 106 then? Okay, so I can't see any of that. Right, in that case, why hasn't Melon Developments done the development themselves since 2020? I'm curious. How does one find out? Okay, well, based on these numbers, if you're able to secure the build cost of 888,000, other costs that might vary slightly are the demolition cost, the cost of building the underground car park, the charging stations, and potentially getting planning for that additional floor. There's no reason why one shouldn't look at that. Let's see what else Valap gives us. Let's see what demand is like in the area. Okay, days on the market 304 days, turnover 110%, average sales per month 5. Okay, so things are not exactly flying off the shelf there. There's a balanced market, so balance between sellers and purchasers. That's what that's saying. What about growth? Okay, yeah, growth. It's pretty much most of the UK at the moment. Prices have just been going up. This is really exponential. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what else should we look at? Should look at sold prices. Let's see what comes back. Yeah, that's a price range. That's really interesting. I did not realize Nottingham could command these sorts of prices. Okay. So what's this for? Albany Square, semi-detached house, 400 grand. 70 for 530, 70 for 860. Wow. It's an apartment 250, 372. Okay, so maybe those prices are not unrealistic. Interesting. Okay, so you see, as I said at the beginning of this video, the numbers do not lie. There's no such thing as a gold mine area. There's just an area and you've got the figures. Do the figures work? it's suddenly a gold mine. So none of that marketing spiel that you get online that you have to find your gold mine area. The figures will tell you if an area works or not. Just pick somewhere and make things and do your calculations, do your figures. So on this note, I would end the video here, not try to prolong it any further, but this is a really good one and it will be interesting to see how much it goes for in the auction. So thank you for watching and happy investing. If you do need assistance calculating or appraising any of the sites, get in touch through valapp.io, and always do your numbers, do your due diligence. This video is just for entertainment and personal opinions only. It's not investment advice. Thank you and keep investing.